September 3rd, 1878. On the River Thames near Woolwich, London, hundreds of holidaymakers were returning from a day excursion along the river. Then, as the evening sun began to fade, two vessels drew closer together. In an instant, the lives of those on board were changed forever. The SS Princess Alice was one of many excursion steamers carrying Londoners on affordable river outings. She was on her return journey upstream toward London. At the same time, the collier Bywell Castle was travelling downriver toward the sea. Passengers on the Princess Alice relaxed on deck, enjoying the cool evening air. Children played near their parents, while others watched the river traffic. Few paid much attention to the approaching Bywell Castle. Both vessels continued toward one another, each expecting the other to maneuver. Then, at around 7:40 p.m., the Bywell Castle struck Princess Alice on the starboard side. The collision tore into the paddle steamer's hull. Within moments, Princess Alice broke apart and began sinking rapidly. Hundreds of passengers were thrown into the dark waters of the Thames, many trapped beneath collapsing wreckage as the vessel disappeared beneath the surface in less than 4 minutes. Rescue boats from nearby vessels rushed to the scene and pulled survivors from the river wherever they could find them. But the disaster unfolded in one of the most polluted stretches of the Thames. Victims struggled not only against the current, but also against sewage-contaminated water and industrial waste discharged into the river. The human cost was staggering. Of the estimated 600 to 700 people who died, around 640 bodies were eventually recovered, making it the deadliest inland waterway disaster in British history. Entire families perished, and many bodies were not recovered for days or weeks. The investigation revealed that confusion over navigation rules and last-minute maneuvers by both vessels contributed to the collision. A jury found both captains at fault, a conclusion that generated significant public controversy. The tragedy also exposed the shocking state of the Thames, where untreated sewage from London was being discharged directly into the river near the site of the sinking. The sinking of SS Princess Alice remains a stark reminder of how confusion over navigation rules and the unchecked pollution of the Thames could turn a routine pleasure trip into tragedy. It exposed dangers that London had long tolerated and helped drive greater awareness of the need for safer waterways and cleaner rivers. Unearthed Hidden History. Unearthing new stories weekly. Follow or subscribe for more.